These are some of the faces of the people impacted by drug addiction, and tonight their families shared with me what this lawsuit means to them in their fight to end opioid addiction and the stigma around it.
This disease crosses every boundary. There is no discrimination.
Philip, Brett, and Chad never met, but they each battled an addiction to painkillers. Chad is in jail, busted for dealing drugs. Philip and Brett died from overdoses.
He went from rehab to rehab.
Now their mothers have done more than just meet. They're working together to end the epidemic.
The pharmaceutical companies, as far as I'm concerned, they're the same as drug dealers.
Working together, the defendants created an unprecedented public health crisis for their own profit, and the deaths of thousands of Nevadans are on their hands.
In a state lawsuit against more than 40 opioid companies,
They need to be held accountable.
Attorney General Aaron Ford claims the companies used false science to convince people opioids were safe and not addictive.
When I saw it, I couldn't have been happier. I mean, kudos to Aaron Ford.
I'm excited, elated, and it's about time.
I hope the lawsuits don't stop. It'd be nice if they could just continue and continue.
After Michelle Gabb's son went to jail, she needed back surgery.
And I had 2 rods and 18 screws in my back.
That's when she says doctors immediately tried to give her opioids.
Why they said it was because I wouldn't be able to tolerate the pain, but it also jacks my hospital bill up every time they give me a drug.
So she, along with these other mothers, want to see the drugs cut off at the source.
If we win the lawsuit, and I shouldn't even say if, because I feel like we will win, I think part of that money needs to be allocated towards putting drug education back in our school systems.
And Sheriff Joe Lombardo was also at today's press conference. He says the police department hopes to gets the resources for counseling and recovery services. Tiana Bonner, Fox 5 News, Local, Las Vegas.